excited to catch up with our first guest. She's a Grammy Award-winning singer whose latest single, Body Party, from her 5th album is blowing up the charts. She's also gotten my vote as one of the most beautiful women in the world. Please welcome Ciara. Just put your feet in front of the shoe cam.
Okay,
like
where do I do it?
Here's
How do
the shoe cam in the table right here.
Do I put my foot up there?
No, just go like this. I like your kinky boots.
Get the angle right.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
And you walked out here like a supermodel. Do you want a prayer cloth?
What's that? For your...
Yes.
I think I need one.
Yeah, a prayer cloth.
I think
on aisle 3. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think so. I think I'm all right though. Wait, let me get the angle proper. Okay. Do I need one?
Do I hear an accent?
A silly one. Yes. I can't help it. I don't know what's going on with me lately. I'm like just changing I'm doing weird stuff these days.
You're growing up.
Yes, I am.
I love the ombre.
Thank you.
And
I love yours too.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
You are in love and you're doing the music, and I have to say that you are still, and I did tell everyone, one of the most beautiful women in the world to me.
Thank you.
There's something
so
about
much.
your, yeah. Do you have a beauty role model?
I do. I love Halle Berry.
Yeah,
Ever since I was a little girl, I always loved her. I thought
one.
she was, she just represents a black woman well.
Yeah.
And she does it with elegance and grace.
And how do you stay so shapely? Because you have guns.
Let me tell you, I'm trying something new. I normally train like literally 4 to 5 days a week. And I haven't trained in almost 2 months. Like when I got ready to do the body party video, I trained for like 10 days up until the video.
Really?
And I'm trying to not train as much because I'm trying to do something different with my body. Like I want to kind of, I don't want to get too hard because sometimes I can get my muscles. I just have strong muscle memory.
I shouted you out once during Hot Topics, and I said, "Oh, you know, you're getting really
I'm like,
hard."
Pow, pow,
yeah,
so
yeah.
No, seriously,
That's a good problem, though.
My muscle memory is very strong, so I don't have to I don't have to train.
There's a man over there.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Where is he? But yeah, basically, I don't have to train as much, so I'm just trying something different. My trainer, Gunner, would probably kill me talking about training less, and I've been pigging out, eating everything under the sun.
What do you love? What's your weakness? What restaurant?
Well, I always used to say Cheesecake Factory is my one. Yes. I'm a buffet eater, so when I go eat, I have to order like 10 different things to get a piece of everything that I want. And then, I mean, it's, yeah.
Me too, that's me.
No, seriously, because I'm so indecisive about the small things, like what I eat. And I've been so on the Houston's tip so much lately, like so, I kid you not, like I was very like
What's that?
Houston's. There's a
Houston's restaurant.
Yeah, Houston's.
Oh, you mean the one with the bomb cream spinach dip?
Exactly. Artichoke dip.
Artichoke,
And then I do.
That's it, the artichoke dip.
I do an artichoke dip. I do a cheeseburger with cheese, add bacon, take off the tomato, load it with the ketchup and all that good stuff, mustard, French fries, and then at the end you have to do a little piece of the brownie and ice cream, and then you're good.
And then you're good.
Yeah.
So, but she's still very young. So one day that's going to catch up to you.
Don't overindulge.
Your video, first of all, you've been known for great videos. Like, you know, you're a sexy woman, you know, you're flexible, and the Body Party video is no different than the rest in terms of sexy and flexible. And, you know, tell everybody what a body party is.
Well, it can go from you and your intimate, with you and your person, your lover, your boo, to a group of people, you and your friends, body to body in the party, having a good time. But more than anything, I want to bring back that energy when guys weren't too cool to slow grind with their girls in the party, to slow dance. Yeah, like, you know, it's about that.
And so, Ciara's new boyfriend, Future's in the video, only he's not exactly new. You've been with him for a pretty long time.
Yeah, a good bit of time.
How do we not find this out, Hot Topics?
Step the game up. No,
no, we have to, apparently. Okay, so Future, everybody, is the newest thing on the rap scene. He's rocker, rapper, just an all-around cool guy. Is he from Atlanta as well?
He is.
All right, so how did you meet him?
We actually met working. Literally, like the first the first time we actually talked about working together several times on the phone. And then we finally got a chance to get in the studio, and
he's
then
working on your album.
Yeah, we did a good amount of songs on my
Late
record.
night sessions in the
so
studio. I get it. I get it. You know, Ciara,
Yes.
you are one of those girls, I can never figure it out, and this is no secret. I've always wondered what has happened to Ciara's music. Like, you came out, and then you hit a hiccup in your career.
Absolutely.
But we saw you being a Ciara socialite, so I was like, well, Ciara's still on the scene, but why aren't you all buying the music the way you did?
Right.
You know, can you talk to us a little bit about that missing time?
Well, I feel like from my eyes, when I look at people that I really admire and respect, it's a journey. You know, it's not about the short term of it all. And everyone is going to, you know, hit a few bumps in the road. You're going to get punched a few times. You're going to fall. But most importantly, it's about getting back up. And for me, I went through a phase where I was kind of like just trying different things in life, whether it was meeting people, meeting new friends.
Socializing.
Well, just really like trying different things. Like whether it is hanging out, you know, or whatever it may be. I think that's what you have to do in life. Like, you got to try things to figure out what it is that works for you and what doesn't. And
So. Well, we're glad you're back. We loved your first single, the 5th album, Everybody Is Coming. I understand you collaborated with Nicki Minaj.
I did, yeah.
Now, are you and she friends, or that was a business thing?
No, you know what's so funny is we don't even talk every day, but I feel like she and I have a really cool connection with each other. Like, we talk a good bit about the records that we're doing, and every now and then we show love, like whether it's a birthday shout out and stuff like that. But we have a really cool chemistry with each other.
Would you ever consider being one of those judges like Mariah and Nicki?
I don't know. Let me say this. I'm not going to say so much on the singing show, but because there are some cool things that I'm working on now that I can't talk about.
But you started out being a dancer before a singer, so you're saying on a Dancing with the Stars?
I didn't say anything. No. Don't you start.
But that would be a great job.
But you know what? I used to have a problem with judging, or the idea of judging, because I'm like, I know I'm not perfect, and who am I to tell someone how to do something? When I feel like there's so many things I have to work on for myself. But I think that if I was to do it, I would definitely be the nicer judge of all. It's hard to really be so mean to someone.
Okay, Mariah.
What do you mean?
Here you go. That's what they're saying to Mariah, because it's hard for her to judge. Listen, hold that thought.
God.
When we come back, we're going to continue our conversation. I want to know about Ciara's friendship with Kim Kardashian, and I want to find out about this feud with Rihanna. So keep it here. Thanks. So we're back with Ciara, and I found this cute picture of you and Kim Kardashian. And the question is, are you all... Wait, was that recent? I'm noticing that your hairline.
Yeah, I went to the Givenchy show just recently in Paris.
Is that Frank Ocean in the picture, too?
That is Mr. Frank Ocean.
Yeah. Are you and Kim on great terms? Like, if she were to marry Kanye, like, you went to the first wedding she had?
I did.
And you'll go to the second one if there's
an invite, absolutely.
If there's an invite.
But you know what? It's nothing's crazy. We don't talk like we used to talk. You know, we definitely don't have the same way that again, like we used to talk. But everything is cool though.
Well, that
when
was
I
your
see each other.
in-between time.
Oh gosh.
I mean, that was your in-between time, in
What do you
between
mean?
albums and stuff. Now you're in the studio. You're trying. I mean,
But you know, no. I mean, more than anything, it's just an organic way of how things have been rolling. But every time she and I see each other, it's always all love. Like even that picture, we have fun, and Kanye took the picture of all of us at the table, just having a good time. And
nice.
Everything is cool. You know what I mean? We just don't talk the same way we used to talk every day.
So what is going on with you and Rihanna? Because all right, let me just give you a little bit of background. Ciara came out a beat before Rihanna. Rihanna was Ciara's opening act at one point. You guys toured together, and I thought that everything was great. And now we follow you all on Twitter, and she's throwing bombs at you, and you're trying to be a lady. Are you all okay today?
I'm good. You know what? I just have to ask you this question. You asked me that question, right?
Yes.
And how many seconds did that take? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
Okay, I just want to make sure we said that part.
Yes.
But I've said all I need to say about her, and I'm totally in a different space, and it's all positivity and love from my perspective on how I get down, and I wish her well.
Fair enough. You are a lady. And I know that's difficult sometimes. Now, while I know that you are in love with Future, are you engaged? Because can I have a tattoo ring cam, Rambo? There's an N on your finger, or is that a Z on the side? Who is that?
That's an N.
What's his real name? I mean,
his name is Navadius.
Navadius.
Yeah.
Does he have one of those with the C on it?
He does.
Are you pregnant?
No.
But clearly you're in love?
I'm very happy.
So you guys are eventually going to get married?
I don't know.
But see, here's my thing with you kids. Now, what happens, God forbid, if you don't get married to this guy? How are you going to explain that to the next man?
Okay, this is what I feel. This is the place I'm in. I'm in the place of like, because you know how I am. I've always been so reserved into myself, or, you know, more private and kind of like halfway about something when I speak about a relationship.
Yes.
And in this day in my life, I'm so comfortable in my skin and I feel so good about where I am. And I'm very confident and comfortable with the way he loves me. So I say that to say that I'm going to put in the universe positive things.
Gotcha.
I'm going to put in the universe that it's going to only get better and better and better.
All right.
And
then we're going to put it out there too. Good luck with your relationship. Ciara's album comes out in July. And we wish you well with that. We're going to be watching, and we want you, I mean, the single is like top of the pops. Yeah. And I wish you well for the entire album. Make sure that you guys pick up Ciara's new single. It's called Body Party. It's available now.